Hi there, Lars here. Yeah, better stick to the rules. So, first, let me tell you what I'm smoking, what I'm smoking on, and what I'm smoking in my pipe. I'm smoking something that you have probably never heard of, or at least only a very few of you. I'm smoking a blend called Westgate. Westgate is a Robert McConnell blend, but it is a blend made entirely to the Danish Robert McConnell importer. The name is Mogens Thomsen Tobacco Import. They have been among my clients for quite some time, quite some years now. And many years ago, I can't remember, I don't know if it was before or after the Second World War, just around there, as far as I am informed. The former owner, the father of, or actually the grandfather of Jane, who's now running the company, wanted to try to come up with a less expensive tobacco at the exact same quality than the more expensive tobaccos. And the way he could do that was to cut down on the costs of the tins that at that point was quite expensive. Apparently it still is, because when I'm looking at tobacco from the States, when I'm looking at YouTube and see all you guys making reviews, big number of you is showing me Ziploc bags with tobacco in. Well, that was kind of what the grandfather to Jane did back in the middle of 1940s, I think. With the brands he came up with, Robert McConnell came up with the brand. He came up with the name Westgate because basically his shop was situated at the western gate of the city, so hence Westgate. It's a straight Virginia Perique with nothing else. It's quite powerful, also in terms of nicotine. So I'm actually, this one I have been playing a little bit because I got some unsweetened, only natural sweetness, Cavendish from the factory, the tobacco factory, my own blend. So I've been trying to mix a little in here just to sweeten it up and then not making it as heavy, and it actually kind of works very nice. Apart from the fact that now this is dead because I'm rambling. I'm smoking. You can't see here, and I have not made any smart devices yet. So let me see if I can get this close to you. I know it's difficult because the light here is quite shitty. By the way, I'm in my barn now because it's raining and cold outside. So anyhow, what you just saw, at least a glimpse of, is a very straight and no-nonsense sandblast Billiard. It's a handmade Billiard from Tom Elsing. It is meant to be just a smoker, one that I could knock and bump around. I got this directly from Tom. I think, I can't remember the year. It's around 10 years ago. I had my very first trip to the Chicago Pipe Show. So had another friend of mine, Per Bilheld from Sweden. So we went there along with Tom and Pia. Spent some days downtown before the show and just hang out and had fun. And Tom has made. I was very sweet of him, and that's just how he is. He had made one billiard to Per, one billiard to me. Both are stamped Tom Eltang in the bottom here, number one. The number one is referring to our number one Chicago pipe show. So that's always something I will remember when I grab this pipe, which I often do because it's really a very, very nice smoker. It's very small, it's very light, kind of thin walls, and in a nice brownish stain and just a good blast. Something that, well, of course I take care of all my pipes, but something that you can bring to your barn or to the shed or to the woods, whatever you want. So let me try to get this heated again. I don't know how this comes out with the light and the small iPad and everything. I'm still trying out. And by the way, I want to thank all of you for your very kind comments, and to the many of you who also subscribe to my channel. From my introduction video a week ago or something like that. It was overwhelming. I'm very, very happy to be here. It feels good to be a part of this community, and it actually makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense to me to be a part of this for many reasons. One of the more practical reasons is that I'm living, well, in the middle of nowhere, far away from civilization as such, or at least far away from any city. This also means I am not around pipe smokers very much. I am a member of a pipe club in the nearest city called Randers. I haven't been there for, I don't know, 5 years maybe. It takes me 1.5 hours to go there, 1.5 hours to go back. The meetings is around 7, meaning that I have to leave immediately after my work, skipping my dinner, which I'm not very happy about. And when the meeting is done around 10 o'clock, I have 1.5 hours ahead of me driving home. So it's just not very practical. This is, on the other hand, practical. I go to a club meeting whenever I want. I'm sure that there will be a good number of you with interesting stuff loaded up since the last time I was there. And I enjoy and hang around. So, of course, I also want to give back to that community. So that's what I'm kind of starting now. I am now in a corner of the old barn. I think I told you about a number of different places I'm hang out when I'm smoking my pipes. This is one of my favorite corners, at least when it's cold and raining and stuff. I have my trusty pot belly oven here. Actually, it's interesting. I was looking for a small oven, and where else to go than eBay? So I found this in the southern of England, a very classic English kind of stove, the one that you see around the railway stations where people is gathering around and warming their hands and stuff. It is cast iron, it's quite heavy. And I ordered it and had it brought to my house for shit, I have to do the conversion. Anyhow, less than 1,800 Danish kroners, which is less than 180 British pounds, and you make the conversion from there. Anyhow, it is cheap, and it's actually quite well built. Burns fine. It was easy to set up. Gives you a good fast heating, direct heat. It's nothing fancy, but it made this corner a possible place to smoke. Maybe you see above me a number of my axes. I have a thing with axes, like I have a thing with pipes, like I have a thing with knives. Yeah. I like these. I use them. I will probably show you at some time. They are all high quality axes, good axes. I would say that 90% of them are from the Swedish factory Gränsfors. I use them for a good number of tasks, not for performing firewood, splitting a few logs now and then, but I use machinery for that. But I will show you later, and if I feel like building an attachment to my small house in the forest or anything else, I would try to do that with hand tools only. So that's it. Anyhow, let me just. Oops, that was easy. One more. Like that. That was better. Well, Christmas is coming up. I'm part of the Secret Santa project, very well carried out by Jay. Thank you, Jay. I think it's fun, it's great. I know that my parcel has already arrived in the United States. Mine has yet to arrive, but we still have some days to go to Christmas, so I will probably be here anytime, and I'm looking very much forward to open it and to see what I'm getting. I don't know who my Secret Santa is. I don't know if he's from. Well, I know he's not from around the corner, but at least from Europe, or if he's overseas or from States or wherever. If he is, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, you're always kind of guessing, thinking if you get this, if you get that, blah blah blah. First off, I'm very open to. Well, more than open, I'm really happy to try out tobaccos and things I haven't tried out yet. To a certain extent, including the tobaccos that I'm not normally smoking, meaning heavy aromatics, heavy latakia things. But on the other hand, if it's good quality, I think I need to learn to smoke these things too. So, but anyhow, let's see. I don't know what is coming up. One thing that could be fun is that if I had some tobaccos that is not that I can't get in Denmark or even in Europe. That could end up being a Danish tobacco actually, because a good number of the tobaccos you're seeing around are produced by the Nordic Tobacco Company, by Orlik. But they are not sold in Denmark for reasons unknown to me, although I decided to try to find out why the heck you can't get all the Davidoff blends, for instance. They're flake medallions. I really would like to try them. They are made in Denmark here, not so far from me, but they're not sold here. They're for export only. So anyhow, let's see what Santa is bringing. I will be away a couple of days, but sometime between Christmas and New Year, I will be able to make the box opening. And maybe I will even, I don't know if I'm going to make that a separate videos or what, but I have 2 boxes that has already arrived. They are both pipe related. None of them has anything to do with Secret Santa or, for that matter, the pipe community. I don't know exactly what's in them. I'm very sure that one of them is containing a pipe. The other one could contain a pipe. It could also be a knife. But maybe I'm going to make a triple box opening out of it, or well, let's see. Depends on a lot of things. It also depends on the weather, whether I'm. This is not the brightest place to make a box opening, so I'm trying to be, if possible, in my greenhouse, because I would like to be where I can bring my pipe. So, maybe that's better. Well, I would look at this video afterwards and see if it's okay or not. It looks a little bit dark. If it is, I think I will try to put up some light in it or something else, because it's quite convenient to be here next to the oven for these small videos. So. Let's see. This was just to show you that I'm absolutely capable of just rambling. I will try to stay a little more focused in some of my videos in the future, but what the heck, some days you just feel like rambling and feel like hanging out with friends, so that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Anyhow, I will not be posting anything before Christmas, so to all of you, a very, very merry and peaceful Christmas. Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to a number of good years here. Take care. Enjoy. Are you still hanging around? Well, I was just too lazy to get up the chair here and turn off the camera. Well, the iPad Mini. Well, feel free to join me. I'm not going to tell you any jokes or anything else. I just relax and smoke my pipes. So.